Hi Mom and Dad. I've just gotten married and people have already started asking me, when's the baby coming? It's a question that always puts me on edge, but I know it's just their way of making conversation, and maybe you've gotten it too. Because every stage of life has its cliche question, doesn't it? When I was in high school, it was always, where would I be going to college, and then what I plan to do after graduation, then, anyone special in your life? Well, now that I've found someone special in my life, the last remaining question mark is, what about the baby? Don't panic. This isn't a long-winded precursor to a public confession that Yain is expecting. She's not, and although we do plan on having a child eventually, so we can give you the grandchild that Mom has been requesting so adamantly since before I was old enough to biologically father it, for the moment, I'm not so sure we're all done growing up ourselves. At least I have a hard time imagining that I could become a parent as patient, loving, and capable as, well, you were to me. And I don't think it's just a matter of age, because I know that you were this old when you had me. Raising me could not have been easy. Granted, I look cute enough in some of the photos. I have my moments. But I suspect that more often I looked more like this. Or like this. And when I wasn't crying, it's probably just because I was stuffing my face with something else. And as I got older, I doubt I got much easier to deal with. I know I went through the usual phases of unpleasantness. The awkward, the grumpy, the angsty, the unruly, the unfashionable, and the just plain embarrassing for everybody involved. No, raising me couldn't have been easy. Or perhaps I should use the present tense. It can't be easy, because at 28, I know I still have my rough edges. I hope Yain knows what she signed on for. Maybe you guys can write a user manual for her. Luckily, I think she's up to the challenge, and will be able to not only deal with me, but actually love me. Or rather, it's that she'll be able to deal with me precisely because she loves me. And I guess that's how it must have been for you guys too. A labor of love, they call it. And how much you must have labored, how much you must have loved to have been the parents that you were to me. I don't think I ever appreciated it fully, the labor or the love. With the labor, you were so gracious that I never noticed. I never felt like the needy, impertinent, demanding little person that I must have been. You made it seem like every moment was a pleasure. As for the love, you were quite upfront about that. Love was a commodity given unconditionally, in seemingly inexhaustible supply, and as such, I sometimes took it for granted. But I certainly appreciate it now. So thank you for all the labor and the love, and I hope you think I was worth it. Regarding the love, I hope to return as much of it as possible, and also to share it with Yain. I'll do my best to live a happy, healthy, and meaningful life, and when the time comes, I'll remember that love, and also the labor, and pay it forward to the next generation. I want you to know that despite the distance, I feel closer to you than ever. I look forward to our weekly Skype dates, and will make sure to visit as often as possible, and also to make every visit count. So, in short, thank you for everything you've done, and thank you for coming to Korea to join Yain and I on this special day. I feel that our future together is bright, and wherever it leads us, we promise to take you along for the ride.